Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader, known as Fijian Traders. This is Mr. Singh. Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA. Well, we had a beautiful day start off and then went all the way to 926, even though we came all the way to $904 and went even and then kind of break out, and we've been kind of trying to break the for $926 level today. We couldn't, and we got rejected, and now we're trading around at $910. But it is a great news, even though we are pulling back as the market about to close. It is okay because I wanted to be close over $900, and we did it, and we stayed on it, and I'm excited about it. Let's talk on the news. Some great news came out. I'm going to talk about my portfolio, what I'm looking, what I'm doing. So a lot of things is going to be happening on this video, so stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We have a lot to cover. So Nvidia's partner setups after the massive AL rally as funds pours in. What does it mean by it, right? So adapting an artificial intelligence designs gave Sinos wings in 2023 after a massive AL rally. Nvidia partner for a buy range again. Saro's buy range goes up to $602 from buying point of $573. Shares also finding the support of 910 week of moving average. So this is a part of a Nvidia's, who's been a partner with Nvidia is buying on that one companies Nvidia invested on, as they are like a sister company. They helps us to make a component, a part for their chips as well, which is a big part, because if companies are doing well, it means there is a growth level coming towards Nvidia in terms of the future enhancement and the growth level for Nvidia. So this is a great news. Also, Nvidia price raised from 1,100 from $900 for Mr. T Cohen. I am still maintaining that by April that we will go over 1,200, and let's see if I'm right and wrong, and why I'm saying it, because I've seen it in massive stocks, especially a blue collar chips like that. Even though we had the pullback of a Feds, we're speaking of high interest rate on Tuesday and Wednesday, where I have mentioned not gonna cut it, and we see how all the stocks have started making their recoveries back again, and Nvidia did as well. So was great news, because there was a roller coaster ride on the fear on the market from last week and on Tuesday and Wednesday, when Mr. Jerry Powell talked about the interest rate, have some insurance given to the investors, and we see a massive run yesterday and today, even though we had some pullback. So another news, the Micron's multi-bagger potential could give Nvidia stock a run for its money. If the album is real, it must go beyond Nvidia's and is logically to multi-baggers yet to come. So another something to keep an eye on this company as well, because MU is also another company. It's a competitor company which does a same level of products, such as the company's bandwidth in memory, HBM products in enhanced, and already sold out for 2024 and most of 2025. So something to keep an eye, if you're looking at it as a competitor, because you always want to know who's the competitors as. Definitely Nvidia has become a all-round stock, a top 3 stock in US, and also a alpha, a blue collar chip in pretty much around the world as well. So something to be excited about if you're an investor, because I am freaking excited about it, because Nvidia is making me a good amount of chunk. But this is one of my biggest portfolio I have done it on any stock. Invested on it in any stock that I have ever done. Still down on my option call. I'm still amendment on that. Have not loaded option call. Could have an opportunity to get out today if I wanted to sell my option call, but I did not. I choose not to, because this Friday run is coming up, and then we're heading to next week. It's gonna be a roller coaster and a phenomenal ride that I can see it happening. It based on the technical side as well, which I'm gonna discuss on the later on the video. So a lot to cover on that, so don't go anywhere. Still up on the 18% on it. Still did not add any shares yet. And something I'm going to keep an eye moving forward, what I'm going to be next plan. But I'm still having this target level of 1,200 in April to hitting it. Definitely doesn't mean I'm going to sell my Nvidia stocks, but something that I'm keeping an eye on my option call, even though I'm down by 1.89%. And did loaded up some option call as well. So this is my plan. This is my portfolio. Like I said, this is one of my biggest investment I ever did in any stock, on a single stock, and such as Nvda, because Nvda is an alpha stock. But go ahead and check it out. There's some stocks that I do as well is sitting on my portfolio, such as Tesla, Neo, Palantir, Skywater Technology, even a super penny stock such as Green Concept, which I'm up on massive run as well, Plug Power as well, and Marathon Digital. So I do a lot of videos, money that I invest on, and I talk about those stocks, either the good, the bad, the sad, the great, everything I cover on the videos on my channel as well. So right now you can clearly see that we are struggling to break this our moving average for the day, which is the blue line, which is the 60-day EMA. Because once we broke out right here around at $920, I did see we came into the warp line, on the daily warp line. We tried to break out, got rejected. Now we're making lower highs and lower lows, which is very common, the days like that. But Nvidia do move like a messy, but I like what they're holding it right now, and which is a great news. So on the 5-day, we're gonna shift the gear. On the 5-day, you can clearly see that we are started making the higher highs, and my previous video I did mention that we got to break the $898. We did, and we broke out, and we're holding in between. The 934 is my next resistance level sitting, and the highs for the today was at 926. But you can see $926 is becoming a nuisance right now to break, because the last one was around at 923. Now 926 is the next resistance to break. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shift the gear to 1 month, where I'm going to make some changes on the chart. We talked about it, which is 900, and that which is going to be changed into a support level, and we're just going to have it as a green. I like to, now to have a better analytics, to have it on the red. I would rather have a green color. I like green color because it becomes a support level, because I'm a bull on Nvidia, and I believe in this stock is one of the messy ones. So keep as yellow as that as our next support and resistance level to break at, sitting at $934. Then the $974 is going to be. But why I'm saying it's going to be another massive run coming up, because, and I'll show you, right? It's based on technical analysis as well. We may have this massive run. We have this pullback, and now we're trading sideways. It is creating a bull flag pattern on the 6-month chart. Now we're testing this level, we're testing it, and now we started making higher highs. And the blue line, which is my 60-day EMA, has been acting as a support, and now sitting at $893, which is a phenomenal news moving forward. So, and the resistance to break out, it's going to be none other than 934, and the all-time high of $974. As well as RSI, we have a lot of room. We are not even oversold territory. We are sitting in the neutral. MACD is still beautifully green, and he's creating some momentum right here. Volume predicts price, and you can see the buyers are coming in, but it wasn't a lot of volume today as expected. After that, what we had that, but it was a roller coaster week we had with the Fed talking and interest rate. So there was a little bit fear was kind of settling, and now it's kind of settling the dust. The next one is going to be end of April 30th to May 1st, where the Fed is going to be talking again. So we have that's why I'm very optimistic of breaking this 1,200 by April. I know it's a long run. Some of you guys thinking it's not possible, but I've seen it time and time. Stocks like this do make those massive run. And then I'm going to shift the gear, kind of pull back on the 3 months chart. You can clearly see that our blue line, which is my 60-day EMA, is holding at $933. Sorry, I got to shift to 6 months. That was my next ones to move. And now we're having this up and down and trading sideways. When the stock pulls up and started trading sideways, it is like I said, is a bull flag pattern. And now I am very, very confident we'll be breaking out, because look at our MACD, right? Even though we had this pullback from 974 all the way to the $840, and our MACD has shown a signs of reversal, and the reversal is showing right up here. So a sign of reversal coming back on another run. Even though RSI is kind of cooling off, because we have some sell-off, people do take this advantage. As a swing traders, definitely takes advantage of it. Where for a long-term investor, was a great opportunity to load up shares. Not a final advisor, just doing my due diligence and my technical analysis on Nvidia. So this was a great opportunity to do that. An order flow for today. How we were looking for the week, in that definitely has some sell-off happened today, because we had a massive run, right? For when we have this pullback, and when you come back already all the way back, like I said, you're gonna expect those pullbacks coming in. 1 month, going to shift the gear back again to the 1 month. This is what I'm just talking about. We are trading sideways right now, and our pink line and the blue line, which is my 200-day EMA, are both taking side by side and now creating that gap. We need this gap between this 260-day and the blue, which is my 60-day is my blue and my pink is the 200-day EMA. It's creating a gap. Once a gap creates, means a massive run up. Right over here, when we were sitting at $769, when we're tagging along, and once we had the gap, we rallied all the way to $974. This is all technical analysis, and this is not for me. I'm trading from 2013. 13 years. I've been trading from 13 years as a trader, and I've seen on the technical analysis when the fundamentals is great, and this is what I'm seeing with Nvidia. So folks, next video is coming on the weekend, so stay tuned, stay positive, because this is a beautiful ride coming in and I'm so excited about it. And before I let you guys go, I'm gonna show what we're doing, what we have right now. For today, we really, as the market is about to close in about 20 minutes, I want to make sure that we break the 200-day, but it's been acting as a massive resistance level. The 60-day, which is $913. Right now, we are trading at $912.90, roughly around there. And we gotta test and break it out. So overall, I like what I see with Nvidia. Still opting off to 1,200 by April, end of April. Let's see if I stay right or wrong. But please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on the notification. Next video is coming on the weekend. So have a wonderful rest of the day, and see you guys on the weekend. Take care.